Jersey Crypto here. Thought just popped up in my head, so I thought I would project it to you guys. So right now, sorry, I make a hard turn right there. Right now, my approach to the market is to hold my positions. I think within the next week or 2 weeks, the market's going to pick a direction. Everyone's speculating up, but it can just as well go down. I personally think it's going up, but again, like I said, our feelings aren't always reality. Now, if you're trading right now and the market's going up, you might trade out of a position that skyrockets. You try and get back in, it goes back down after it goes up. You can lose money that way. If the market's going down, you might trade into a coin that's on its way up right now, and then it just takes a downturn further than the coin that you're in right now. So there's risks on both sides if you're trading right now. That's why sideways movement, right now the sideways movement might not be for an extended period of time because of how volatile the market is. But being that it's a Saturday where typically there's a lot of volatility and everything's kind of like, in question. What's going on? Is it sitting there? Is it moving up? Is it moving down? There's a little bit of a consolidation. It might only last a day or two, but it is going to pick a direction, and I don't want to I don't want to trade in or out of something that's going to affect my portfolio negatively right now, being that if the market is going back up, I feel like I have a good position. If the market's going down right now, I feel like I have a decent position. So I'm not going to trade out. Hopefully you have prepared your portfolio, where you have confidence in your position. And if you haven't, then maybe you need to just accept the fact that, I think the best thing to do right now is to be observant. And maybe if you're not in the best position and you are going to lose money, then, either consider whether or not you can lose the money you have in right now. And if you can't, maybe you need to make the decision for yourself, because I am not a financial advisor whatsoever. But, just consider that. I'm not even going to finish that line because I don't want to give you guys that much direction with what you do with your money. This is mainly just to think. But, just if you're not confident in your position right now, think of the actions you have taken currently and, consider a different approach. Collectively, everyone is saying the market's going up. And what history tells us is that, again, that might be a form of euphoria, where it's like, oh, well, everyone agrees, so it must be the truth, where there is no truth. It doesn't matter how much utility is involved or anything like that during these times. When the market is up as much as it is now in comparison to a year ago, the fact of the matter is that we're in it's a speculative market, and it's overbought. Can it be more overbought? Yeah. Can it be double? Yeah. Overall as the market? however that gets distributed to the coins depends on what coins you got. How much attraction do they have? Are they attracting big money? Are they attracting smart money? Are they attracting just your retail investor? All stuff that you got to think about. And then just have a reasonable outlook and acceptance. If your account's doubling, tripling, 4xing, where is it that you're going to be like, you know what, I just did a good thing for myself financially, and being that there is going to be more opportunities, that's the one thing that no one should ever talk you out of thinking. Life is full of opportunities. Crypto is a great opportunity, but it's not the only opportunity. If you're always seeking opportunity, you're going to come across opportunity. So don't get into this hole that this is the only thing that's going to better your life. And then maybe you'll be able to accept some profits, better yourself, and then look for your next opportunity. And patience is key. Now, that being said, if we take a downturn from here, my personal portfolio is already 30 to 40x my initial investment. And most of the coins that I have aren't at their peak. They peaked at different times. Now, initially I was committed to thinking this whole, everyone is kind of on an agreement in a sense for who I watch that, this bull runs over in January into February. It might not be. It might be sooner. The market might not tolerate too much more of being overbought. Now, if I'm thinking this, then it could be that a lot of people are starting to think it. Or it could be my own self-doubt to the market. When things seem too good to be true, like if my position triples from here, then I'm going to have more money than I've ever had at any given time in my entire life, and it almost seems like it's too easy. But who knows? I put myself in the position right now that even if the market took a downturn, 90% I would still not be losing money. So I'm in it, but just think about what I said, I guess. Jersey Crypto. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. The reason why I don't do what other channels do is because all of them are doing it. If you want to look towards, pump videos, you're in the shallow end with the pump videos. You're not gaining enough information. You're not growing enough, in my mind. That's my opinion too. If you want to start researching, the biggest thing of researching and the most you're going to learn from researching is how to research. It's not always the information you're gathering. Getting good information is the same as scratching a scratch off and winning $20-$30. You have to get into the mode of doing the research and then being happy when you come across good information. It's not always the most, in-depth or important information that you come across. But when you're able to research and perform that task constantly and easily, you do come across really good information that'll help, maybe change your mindset or what you think about the market, and allow you to tolerate the appreciation and depreciation of the market a little bit more, because the further you can look out and be like, you know what, I know in my heart, mind, whatever, that 10 years from now my account's going to be way bigger than it is now, then the dips and the pumps, they're not going to hit you as hard. You'll be able to tolerate them. You'll be able to take profits when you need to, or you'll be able to hold even when you think that you're just, trying to get some quick cash. So I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think about the market right now. Don't just think you have to agree with what everyone else is saying. I'm just trying to, honestly, I'm making this video to hear from you guys. So please let me know your thoughts, your actual feelings, not necessarily how you've been influenced, but just how you feel. Because if we really tell our honest feelings, that's how we actually get the real info out. My take. Jersey Crypto. I appreciate you guys. Hey, if you hit the thumbs up, you hit the bell notification, maybe you guys are thinking this way too. I'm not saying that I'm never going to say that I'm the only one capable of thinking this way. I'm just trying to project my thoughts to relate to you guys and hear what you guys have to say, really. That's it.